Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Zoe if you are new here, and today's video is going to be an actual makeup tutorial. I know I haven't done one in so incredibly long, but a lot of you guys were wanting to see a tutorial on the eye look that I did in my last full coverage Friday video. It was the bold yellow eye and the bold liner and lashes. It's a perfect look for summer. It's very bold and colorful, but very easy at the same time. I'm gonna start doing more actual makeup tutorials so I can show you guys my techniques and show you different looks that I create. So yeah, I think that's all I have to mention right now. If you're new here, please subscribe before you leave. Join our little family, help us grow. Also, you can give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments what kind of makeup looks you guys want to see me create. If you have any requests on any other kind of video that you want to see as well, leave it down in the comments and I will be sure to check those out. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say right now. So if you want to see how I got that beautiful bold yellow makeup look, then just keep watching. Alright, so my brows are done. I'm gonna go ahead and start on the fun part, my eyes, to show you guys how I got that beautiful bold yellow look. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to prime my eyes. I'm going to be using my concealer to do this. I am just using the Tarte Shape Tape, and a lot of you guys want to know what shade I am in the Shape Tape, and it is light medium sand. All right, and here comes the fun parts. Literally, this look is so easy. I only used one shadow to create this look. Color I use is from the Daisy MARQUEZ palette from BH Cosmetics. So the shade that I use is called Flower. It is this shade right here. So I'm just picking up the BH Cosmetics number 7 brush, and I'm going to start packing this on my crease. I'm not going to worry about blending it out right away. I'm just going to pack the color on. Okay, so I turned the brightness down a little bit so hopefully you can see it a little better. It's not so washed out. But yeah, I'm just going to pack the shadow on to my crease, making basically a little rainbow all the way from inner corner to outer corner. Okay, and then with the same brush, I'm just going to start buffing those edges out. Alright, and then with a bit of a fluffier brush, this is the Morphe M441 brush. I'm just going to pick up some more shadow, and tap it off, and then I'm going to start blending this upward towards my brow. Okay, so now all I'm going to do is pack the yellow shade all over my lid, and that's it. So we're just going to pack it. I'm just, again, using the BH Cosmetics number 7 brush. Just going to pack this everywhere. Then going back in with the Morphe M441 brush, I'm just going to, again, just blend the edges, and that's it. Literally the easiest thing ever. So I'm going to go ahead and do this eye off camera really quickly, and then I'll come back and show you guys how I applied my liner and lashes. Okay, so the eyeliner that I actually use, don't mind how crusted and busted and gross mine looks, but the liner that I actually use is the Sephora Colorful Eyeliner Waterproof, and this is just the black one. I think it's called Black Lace. This is what the bottle looks like. It's only $12 at Sephora and is so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my liner. This part is a little bit tricky if you haven't ever done liner before or you struggle with liner. This part is a bit tricky. I will show you guys what I do. So the first thing I'm gonna do is line my entire lash line, just a thin black line for everything to start. The next thing I'm going to do is draw a line from the outer corner up toward the tail of my brow. Now I'm not so hell-bent on how this line looks because I can clean it up with concealer. So if this line is a little messy or isn't the right angle that I want, I can always go back with some concealer or makeup remover and just clean that line up and make it look exactly how I want it to look. The next thing I'm going to do is draw a line from this corner, from this very edge of the liner, and I'm going to draw it back towards the inner corner of my eye. So from here I am going to color that wing in, and then I'm going to work on how thick I want it or shape it up a little bit differently. So now that I have both wings on, I'm just going to clean them up and make them nice and sharp. And for that, I'm just going to use my concealer and a small concealer brush. This brush is from ALAMAR Cosmetics. Okay, so for the falsies that I'm going to add, I'm actually going to add them from a brand called GEMINIJAYCOSMETICS. I don't know which lash I'm going to wear yet, but I want to show you the lashes that I have. These are in the style Emerald right here. These are in the style Amber. These are in the style Jasper. So GEMINIJAYCOSMETICS is actually a very new cosmetic brand. She's an Instagram-based brand, and she actually asked me to be a lash promoter for her, so I'm so excited to be a part of her team. The lashes she has are so beautiful. She has silk lashes, mink lashes, and 25mm lashes, and they all have different price ranges, but they all are very affordable. And right now she doesn't have a site up yet, but you can order from her through her DMs, and you can use Zoey for 20% off your purchase if you decide you want to purchase any of these lashes. I will leave her Instagram linked down below so you can check her out. Alright, so I'm going to start on my face. The first thing I'm going to do is prime. I'm going to be using the DERMABLEND Instant Grip Jelly Primer. This is my favorite primer right now. It's my go-to. I love it. I think it works really, really well. It's just a really nice, sticky, tacky primer, and it is nice and hydrating. So for foundation, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Flawless Finish foundation. I'm obsessed with this, but I've been wearing this foundation non-stop since I tested it out last Friday. Before I start doing this step, I'm going to color correct my sideburn area. This foundation, it just doesn't cover my sideburn area very well, and I get a lot of opinions about it, a lot of hate about why I shave my sideburn area. But listen guys, listen. I grow sideburns worse than most men do. And I just don't like it. It makes my face look smaller. It makes my face look hairy. It's just not for me. I don't like it. I've always been kind of self-conscious or aware of my sideburns, so I shave them. Yes, I could get them lasered, yes, I could get them waxed, but I'm not that concerned about them right now, so it's no big deal to me. But I know a lot of you guys have opinions about my sideburns and hate that I shave them, but trust me, if you watch my older videos, you will see how bad my sideburns are, honestly. So I really don't care if you don't like that I shave them. I really don't care if you have an opinion about it, because I'm doing what I like. So, but a lot of you guys wanted to know why I don't color correct when I do my foundation videos. The reason why I don't do that is because I want you guys to see how a foundation performs on its own. I don't want to color correct and show you guys what it's going to look like on top of other products. No, I just want you to see what the coverage is on its very own. That's why I don't do it, because not everybody likes color correcting. I don't care for color correcting, honestly. But a lot of people don't like color correcting. A lot of people don't have color correctors. And a lot of people don't have time for that extra step in their foundation routine if they are getting ready for work or school or whatever the case may be. So I personally don't want to color correct in my videos because I want you guys to see what the foundation is at its fullest potential, not, oh, I'm going to conceal everything and then I'm going to put a full coverage foundation on. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to fool you guys on what the coverage is of the actual foundation. So if you're wondering why I don't color correct, that is why. All right, so I'm completely done with my foundation. If you were wondering what shade I was, I am the shade Cashew. Next, I'm going to go ahead and conceal and highlight. And again, I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape. So for under my eyes, I just kind of do that shape. I'm gonna add some right here on the tip of my nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and my forehead. So to set everything in place, I'm going to be using the DERMABLEND Illuminating Banana Powder. I love, love, love this powder. It's so good. But I'm going to go ahead and like tap out underneath my eyes and then apply the powder so that way I don't get any creasing. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take this and set the rest of my face. So I just dip my entire sponge in it, and I kind of tap it off on my hand, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to my face, start buffing it in. And here's a trick that I do with my brows. I go ahead and just put my setting powder on top of my brows and kind of set my brows in place so that A, they don't slide around, and B, they just kind of look a little bit more natural, not so harsh. But you do not have to do that if you don't want to. But it's just something that I've been doing lately, and I really like the appearance of it and the outcome of it. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and just wipe away all the excess powder. Next, I'm just gonna go ahead and set all of this powder before I go in with anything else. This is just an extra step that I do. Okay, so to contour, I'm going to be using the Shade and Light palette. This has always been the palette that I've always used, but I do use the middle shade. I'm not going to hold it up because it's like all broken and stuff, but I do use the middle shade to contour. So I'm going to mix the two darker shades in the palette, and I'm going to contour my jawline. Alright, and then I'm going to bronze up the skin really quickly. I'm going to be using this brush from MORPHE Cosmetics, I guess. It came in a BoxyCharm. I'm using the Too Faced Cocoa Contour palette, and I'm using Dark Cocoa. And I'm going to add the tiniest bit to my forehead just to add some color up here. Not really to contour my forehead, just to tighten with my cheeks. Alright, and I'm going to go in with my highlight before I go in with my blush. I really like doing this because I feel like it ties in the highlight a lot better. And for highlighter, I'm going to use OFRA Rodeo Drive. It looks like this. This is the old packaging, but I'm going to use the Morphe M510 brush. You see that? Oh my goodness! So good. But I'm going to go ahead and go in with my blush now. I'm going to be using the ALAMAR Cosmetics Colorette Blush Trio, and this is the medium tan one. So it comes with these three shades. I absolutely love this palette. I think it is so beautiful. I'm going to go in with kind of a mixture of Seclusion and Isla. These two shades right here. Alright, I'm gonna let my nose bake like this for a second, and then we're gonna go ahead and finish up the eyes while it does. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into the Daisy Marquez palette and back into that yellow shade and just pack it on that BH Cosmetics number 7 brush and just run this underneath my lower lash line. Alright, so the eyes are completely done. I'm going to go ahead and dust away this bake. Alright, and we are almost done. I'm going to do my lips. So I'm going to do the exact same lip that I had on in that video. The lip liner I was wearing is Brown Sugar from KYLIE Cosmetics. Okay, and then for lipstick, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink liquid lipstick in the shade Driver. And you could totally stop here if you wanted to. You don't have to go in with a gloss if you like a more matte lip. I typically prefer a more matte lip, but with this look I thought it was really pretty to throw on a gloss. So I am going to be using the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. This is just the original one. And I'm gonna top this off. So that is completely it. I'm going to go ahead and set my face with a setting spray. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. So that is it for this entire makeup look. The eyes were very simple and easy. It was just one shadow and that is it. You can literally recreate this with any eyeshadow color you would absolutely want. But yeah, this is it for the makeup look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Please let me know down in the comments below if you want to see more. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.